Good morning. Today is the 2nd of October, and what a day we had yesterday on an NQ. Let's go top down and understand what opportunities we might get today, this morning, before the London Open. So I removed everything on my chart here. I'm on the weekly. Let's mark out our key levels here. So first of all, we have had this high here that was taken here on Monday, and then price traded back down into internal range liquidity. This would be external range liquidity on the weekly. I'll mark it as such, RLW. Now on this is Monday 23rd of September, and then Monday 30th of September we have had price trade above again ERL manipulating and dropping down yesterday, right on Tuesday. So this is our current week. We do have in this current week fair value gap in which the price traded into, so that would be internal range liquidity. So let's mark this out. Let's be as precise as possible. And there we go, pretty much like so. And you see price reacted yesterday from this fair value gap, internal range liquidity. Now where could price reach next? For that, to understand that, let's go down to a 4-hour, and the picture becomes more clear. Now I will mark this as weekly IRL, and let's do this top outside and smaller. Okay, and I will make this almost not visible because I don't want it to clog the chart. I want to be aware of it. And check that out. Price dropped to the bottom of the fair value gap, reacted from it, and because we are bearish as hell here, price continued in the fair value gap. Where do we have a target here though? So initially the target would have been this low. Yes, this low. We had this fair value gap here on the 4-hour. This would have been internal range liquidity, and now that this low is taken, let's have a look at the bigger picture here. And let's have a look. This would be the impulse range. I will use an indicator here to quickly see the fair value gaps if I'm missing something. So you see, whenever you have an overlap of the higher time frame fair value gap or key level in general with the lower medium time frame key level, that's added confluence. So in this case we do have the 4-hour fair value gaps as well inside this weekly fair value gap. So that's a lot of confluence here. Additionally, where do we have for our fair value gap that held in the past, and it was the beginning of this entire impulse move? It's this one. I will mark that out. Okay, like so. I will write down what it is for hours. Fair value gap. And yes, this would be my drawn liquidity. From this impulse range here. So we had external range liquidity on the weekly, now internal range liquidity on the weekly in the form of this weekly fair value gap. Let's see how price reacts here, because we had the conference with the 4-hour here as well. If price continues, then this is the drawn liquidity. If we see a clear reversal here, then the drawn liquidity would be the highs, right? So that's pretty much the analysis for today. Let's move also to 15 minutes to see what we have there. So we're still bearish. 15 minutes chart, unless we put in market structure shift here, we look for lower prices. That's it for now. Let's see what the market gives us in this London session and throughout the day.